fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, ready to go here. And the batter now, Lauren Phelps, trying to pick up her first knock in the big leagues. That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. In the air to left center. That gets down for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Lauren Phelps with her first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure she'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for her and her family. A player works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Looking for her first big league hit right here. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one is gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. Her first big league hit leaves the yard. She'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of her life. Wow.
She ought to. Usually players are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but maybe a glimpse of what's to come from her in the next few years. Good job.
So up next for Minnesota, Ashley Baker. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps.
She swings and lifts one to deep center field. Forget it. She hammers one out to center. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Goldie Banks, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-0. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and they get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And there's 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Lisa.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Lisa Prince. She breaks her bat. And they put the tag on her. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And today's starter, Gabriella Milton. And singing a special day for her. She's making her major league debut here.
I'm sure she's got some nerves. She'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that she can settle in to pitching just like she did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. She's got her family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for her career.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. So a pitcher making her major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what she can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a pitcher that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt her rhythm, make her uncomfortable a little bit. The hitters that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get her moving off the mound. If you're in the box and she seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up her timing, somehow try to get in her head a little bit. And then when she does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. That one down the line. It's through for a hit.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities she's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to pitchers like this, a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Twins 4 and the Royals nothing. Second inning set to go. And here is Mia Lewis. Ball one, no strikes. Richard, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. The 1-0. Base knock, center field. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and she's out. Tied for two.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. She was so close to being in scoring position.
And now the Twins pitcher, Gabriella Milton. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Looks it away for the out. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third baseman.
Here's a big power threat. Lauren Phelps. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. Lauren Phelps with her first major league home run, a special moment in her young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for her.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if she gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here on opening day. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Twins get one on this homer, and the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Kansas City, now here is Cal Ripken Jr. Milton back to work. 0-1.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
The pitch. Strike two.
When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
Ripken started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. And here it comes. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, even though middle infielders with power are common now, Ripken still holds the record for most homers hit by a shortstop. It might not be as unbreakable as one of his other records. Still pretty impressive, though. The 0-1. And that one clips the corner. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Just the second inning, but already stirring out there in the bullpen. Spencer Turnbull, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And the pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ripken, the lead runner out at second. Tucker on at first with nobody out. The 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Out at the plate.
She comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in her direction that she was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Justin Morneau, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. He swings and fouls one off. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 5-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Luis Campusano steps in for the Royals. Oh, she doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Two on, one out. On the ground to third. Tags the runner for 1. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Ashley Baker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Well struck right field. Tucker going back. It has the distance gone. She blasts one out to right. Their first homer of the year. It's 6-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with her mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. She deserves that home run. Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Goldie Banks. And first offering is fouled off. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is fouled back.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Misses outside, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Runner at first, Laura Palmeiro, the next Twin up to hit.
And there's one thing on her mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Righty to the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. She's in there. Laura Palmeiro with her first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure she'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for her and her family. A player works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. J.R. Richard out of the game, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Spencer Turnbull on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's some real power at the plate. Lisa Prince. 0 for 1, she grounded out in her first at bat. Foul ball there. Two on, one out. Bounce to third. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you there are players that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and she gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So digging in, Mia Lewis. Rudder takes off. Pitches low. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Well, you know she wants a pitch up, something that she can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
Swing and a bouncer. Horner tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 7 and the Royals 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Spencer Turnbull. Milton back to work. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. Hit in the air, right field. Moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Nico Horner steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed.
1-0.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Larry Doby steps in for the Royals.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one in there across the letters. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Oh, 2 now. Into center. Sizes this one up. Banks makes the grab. So man aboard. Ralph Kiner will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. It's 0-1. Corner, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Cal Ripken Jr. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Prince hauls it in to end the inning. Royals strand a pair. They're down 7-1. And we're back. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Gabriella Milton. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as she was out front that time. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Digging in, Lauren Phelps. The 0-1.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Not close with that one, but he gets her to go after it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by her elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting. Left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Crystal Young, the next twin up to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Doby in pursuit. And that is that. Bottom 4, so up now for Kansas City, Kyle Tucker. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. 0-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence. That's inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Phelps tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So Singy, she's given up her fair share of hits in her debut, but she's done a good job of limiting the damage. What do you see?
I'm sure the game is moving a little quicker than normal today for the rookie, and that's totally fine. I think you bring up a great point, though, Boog. She's shown she can really battle out there, work her way out of some jams, so I think this debut should be a confidence builder for her.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. That's out number 2. And that's the first strikeout of her major league career.
Yeah, and it could be the first of many if she meets the goals she set for herself and the expectation others have for her. She doesn't want to just win games. She wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a pitcher, even if she doesn't have power stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes her stand up a little bit taller.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now it's the second baseman, Ashley Baker. In the air, out towards right center. Tucker on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
For Minnesota, the right fielder, Brittany.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Brittany Holcomb. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tucker makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Goldie Banks, the next twin up to hit. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Turnbull, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And he pumps it a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
2 outs. And that one almost hit her. Connect on the curveball, struck her out. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and they're on top 7-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. She deals. Swings and misses. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. The punch out there. One up, one down.
Now batting.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. TJ Friedl.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
That misses. 1-0. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
This one in the air. Baker drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
So the lineup flips over. And now Nico Hoerner, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Slice down the right side. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Holcomb makes the grab, and that's the inning. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Jesse Chavez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Laura Palmeiro now at the plate. She has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
The first baseman, number 44.
Now it's the power speed combo, Lisa Prince. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering is down low.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck her out, and 1 out now.
She came out of her mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Runner at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mia Lewis. Move to first. Palmeiro gets back easily. That one at the knees for a strike. Palmeiro at first, 1 gone. Righty delivers. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Palmeiro around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to third. Not in time. She's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So up next for Minnesota, Gabriella Milton. This one in the air. Robinson under it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Lauren.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's the third baseman, Lauren Phelps. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. The Twins up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. And he deals. And down on strikes she goes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. A run on 2 hits. Back here in Kansas City. And now the center fielder, Larry Doby. Milton back to work. There's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Late swing, foul to the left. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. And now the lefty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Popped up. Settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and she makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 2 now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer of the year. It's 8-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Ripken in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No strike.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. She's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. And she pumps it a strike.
Count's full.
That one lifted to left. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker steps in for the Royals. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 8-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Twins, Crystal Young. The pitch. She swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Ashley Baker, the next Twin up to hit. She's already homered here in this one. And now that's back there. And that one's gone. A massive home run. Her second home run of the game. It's 9-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
Brittany Holcomb, the next Twin up to hit. She's already homered in this game. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. And that's outside. And it's 2-2. The Twins up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next one misses. And it's a full count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. She's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
She goes down looking.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Goldie Banks. 1 for 3. High fly ball out towards left field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off her bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. She just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Next to hit, Laura Palmero. Banks at second with 2 down. The pitch. Popped up. Ripken gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. Major League Baseball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. The other way. And a foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if she can mix that in whenever she wants.
And here it comes. Fly ball down the line. On her way over. One away.
The first baseman, number 33, Justin.
And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Gets under and pops it up. Palmeiro settles under this one. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano steps in for the Royals. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
She's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. She's got it, and that'll end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. Twins 9 and the Royals 2. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Ryan Stanek on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch.
Number 45.
Nolan Arenado. He'll move into the 9th spot.
Now playing first base and batting 9th, number 28, Nolan Arenado.
The lineup. At the plate, Lisa Prince. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck her out. Slider got her for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Lewis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Stanek in his 7th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And the pitch. Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And she asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting them straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Milton now at the plate as she swings through strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's outside. Now 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and she's out, trying for 2. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Nolan Arenado. Milton still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
She's been excellent, really on her game in this one, and at this point she wants to finish what she started.
She deals, and that one pulled foul. The 0-2 stays alive. Here's the 0-2. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Is there a debate to be had about shutting her down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, pitchers putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a pitcher like this because she's so competitive.
Horner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Doby.
Now the number 2 hitter, Larry Doby. High fly ball down the left field line. Under it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Ralph Kiner steps in for the Royals. He's already homered here in this one. Strike 1.
0-1.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. The pitch. That one ripped. Back there. And that ball is gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 9-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made her pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Cal Ripken Jr. getting ready to hit. Hard hit right side. Whips it to first. That is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Diego Castillo.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now at the plate, Lauren Phelps. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The pitch. And another ball. Got her looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
She's going to have some thinking to do when she leaves the ballpark after this one. That was her 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so she's been a little overmatched. She's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Robinson throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ashley.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Ashley Baker. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. Doby makes the catch, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Twins 9 and the Royals 4. And we're back. Bottom 9 and to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Tucker. Milton back to work.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch.
Nope. Ball. 2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wind to the pitch. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now a chance for Brooks Robinson. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Evan Longoria.
He's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
That one's in there. And that's strike one. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Foul ball there. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Royals down 5, trying to battle back. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ground ball to the right side. Prince takes it to the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, catcher,
Luis Campusano. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Olivia Benson takes over on the mound, on for her major league debut, and a moment she will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for her as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Two on, 1 out. That one the other way. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Last chance for the Royals. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Two on, 2 outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. That's down and in.
1-2.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Milton with her first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure she'll feel very good about that and get the ball for her trophy case as she should. A start she won't ever forget.
9-4 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
To the victorious win, 9-1.